Hello everyone, here's Ariyama, and this time I'm drawing Sailor Moon, Usagi Tsukino, and I decided not to draw her in the Sailor Moon pose, like Sailor Moon clothes, because that's maybe a big step for me, as I never wrote fan art and I tried to get used to it. Well, in general, tried to get used to drawing things which maybe I don't like so much. Which it's not like my favorite thing to draw. Well, in my videos before, you could see I'm doing now weekly practices, so that's already one step of getting better. Currently here you can see I'm painting the skin, from her face, and her face is gonna change quite a lot, and I sadly forgot to record one part where I changed her nose completely one more time, and in general face, as I didn't like the proportion so much. I will tell you when that part will be shown. But right now I'm drawing the eyes. I tried to make her look like quite a bit Asian, as she's from Japan, but I guess still she's also from the moon, so she should have like a bit more special face, I think. And here I'm showing the lips, but they're really like how to say, like more blend out, so like a really unsaturated color. So I will be changing that also in the part which I didn't record it. My biggest struggle was the hair in this painting. I drew that maybe for 1 hour alone, so I got quite bored of it pretty fast. So I made that a separate part too. It's really, and I still didn't like it in the end till I filled in with overlay a different color. But here I'm still painting the face. See, I quite like her face. Soon I'll be removing the hand here. At first I thought it's quite difficult to color the clothes, but in the end I just didn't like it. It looked like really stiff, so that's one big reason. That's just like in general filling in now the hair, not like the complete color. I added eyebrows because I thought like her face looked like really emotionless. It still does, but that's okay for me. My biggest struggle was probably the nose. It's quite difficult to draw, like, in general for me noses are quite difficult, but like Asian noses are a bit smaller and have different shapes, so that makes it more difficult for me. Here I'm trying to balance out the face already, but it still doesn't work. But maybe in 2 minutes you can see the gap. Now I'm adding the eye color. She has pretty blue eyes. I'm adding a bit of blue to make her a bit more lively. By the way, I choose like clothes from the show, probably the new Crystal something, and I thought they're pretty cute. Sometimes you can see how it looked like, but um, well, I'm probably will be making a Sailor Moon series. So if you have any suggestion, which character from the movie, there's a movie too, but from the TV show you like to see, or from the manga, let me know. I'm probably gonna draw them. I started with Sailor Moon as it's the first thing which brought me to drawing. In fan arts, because I think it's my first true fan art which I do by myself. So I'm really, really proud of that. I'm sorry, right now a helicopter is flying by. It's pretty noisy. Also, it's really windy today because typhoon is coming again into Japan, and that makes everything a bit more windy and rainy and general annoyingness. Also, now the gap will come where soon, here you can see how the face changed a lot after I edited it, and noticed afterwards how that I didn't record the video, so that's one big thing. She looks much more brighter now, and I generally like the face more than before. It made me quite annoyed to see such a long time the process. So I'm sorry I didn't record that, but it's not much prettier than before. If you wanna see the full picture, there will be a link in the below, so feel free to look at that. Also, maybe soon I will be making commissions available for portraits. At first, because full body, I normally don't know what to draw. If I don't have like a really great character description, and my anatomy is still not perfect, so that's what I have to practice. I decided to make it the layer a bit smaller because there was too much gap between her, and so I didn't like that. Also, I made the flowers here, but I will be not adding that but I would be add one flower like looking like she's holding it. Of course it's a rose from red rose, because from Mamoru or Tuxedo Mask. And the truth is, actually I like Seiya more than Mamoru. He was much nicer to her, so I got but we already know everything, that she's gonna be married to him, and of course Chibiusa and everyone, so no way Seiya would have been working out, so that's fine by me. I'm making the hair. It's quite a mess now, and it would be always a mess. Her hair is really confusing, and I already tried to make it look like a bit more natural hair, but it's still quite difficult. Hair. Actually, I don't like her fringe, because it's like how like how does it work like this? But of course it's for showing the moon, the crimson blue moon on her forehead normally, but as I didn't draw that, doesn't matter. But maybe my last piece which I'm gonna draw from the Sailor Moon series gonna be Serenity. So, and maybe do it in a more dramatic way, but in general I wanna make all Sailor characters, or it can be men too, so maybe I'm gonna draw Sailor, but not in the woman version, in the man version. And also in this way, like in a portrait, like someone painted them in front of us.